I think Denzel's a beautiful name for a son. I'm just saying.
I correlate rapping and memorizing rhymes and stuff like that with acting because it's just it's the same thing. You just gotta memorize it. And even with our film, I would just take things that sound like it rhymed and like treat it like a run-on sentence.
Yeah, you flipped it.
But then you gotta go with the flow, right? Then you gotta let it go. Stanislavski said, cut 90%, do all that homework, do all of that. Then let it go. See what happens.
Absolutely.
You didn't know he hit you with that Nas stuff, right?
I did not.
Talk about that.
I'm gonna be honest, when we was doing our like pre-rehearsals and we would do our readings, when I get to talk to the OG, man, he was just telling me his innate love for like Memphis rap. When I tell this story all the time, people think I'm just lying out my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? This guy really is of, the culture in the sense that to keep up with.
The brutalizer, the Buddhicizer, the accelerator.
So when he said that,
in your elevator.
when he hit you with that, what were you thinking? When he hit you with that, the camera's rolling. The camera's rolling.
Yo, he fucked me up with that one, man. Yeah,
and then you say, was this a rap battle?
You would love J.I.D., man. It's this kid named J.I.D. He just actually put out a new album. He's signed to like J. Cole and Dreamville.
Right. Where's he from?
He from Atlanta.
Atlanta? This
kid is nasty. Like, his flow is, like, unmatched. Like, I want to hear him and Kendrick on a song together so bad. Like, that's what I need that before I die. Like, I need to hear J.I.D. and Kendrick on a song together. You fuck with K-Dot?
Oh, Lamar, my kids. My kids.
Man, that's one of my favorite rappers, like, of all time. And he one of my peers, you know what I'm saying? K-Dot.
Another wordsmith.
Ill-ass wordsmith, especially for my generation. They from the same cloth, him and Kendrick. And I think you would love J.I.D. You gotta check his shit out.
Check him out.
He's ill. It's not too much people like fucking with him lyrically. What if like rapping was low key like your destiny? Like you would have been an ill ass rapper.
Her father loved me, often invited me, still questioned me the story of my life from year to year, the battles, sieges, fortunes that I have passed. I ran it through. Even from my boyish days to the very moment he bade me tell it, wherein I spake of most disastrous chances. That's Othello. So I'm a wordsmith too. So,
I don't know how you did all that.
Oh, Lamar, my kids. My kids.
Man, that's one of my favorite rappers, like, of all time. And he one of my peers, you know what I'm saying? K-Dot.
Another wordsmith.
Ill-ass wordsmith, especially for my generation. They from the same cloth, him and Kendrick. And I think you would love J.I.D. You gotta check his shit out.
Check him out.
He's ill. It's not too much people like fucking with him lyrically. What if like rapping was low key like your destiny? Like you would have been an ill ass rapper.
Her father loved me, often invited me, still questioned me the story of my life from year to year, the battles, sieges, fortunes that I have passed. I ran it through. Even from my boyish days to the very moment he bade me tell it, wherein I spake of most disastrous chances. That's Othello. So I'm a wordsmith too.
I don't know how you did Othello. Look, I watched the film and everything, and like I used to have to pause it just to like Google, like, what is this old Latin,
Talking about Macbeth?
it derived the words that derive from the Greek language. That is just like, it was so eloquent, and you killed it to the fact that I didn't realize, like the whole Macbeth thing, like it was a black man portraying it. It didn't even matter. It was just it was eloquent. Your vernacular was crazy. The acting was insane, but it just showed that you was a pro, because I don't think anybody would be able to, you would have to be a wordsmith to be able to remember that kind of dialect and stuff like that. And I'm assuming it takes a lot of years on, in theater to be able to like recite, rehearse, and remember that,
Were you ever intimidated in any scene with the master right here?
Hell no, I was just fanned out. Yeah. I was just like, man.
Explain what that means for the audience, fanned out.
It's just, but my whole life, like, my mother gassed me up and told me I look like this man. You get what I'm saying? So.
How much, if you had a penny, anytime it said you look like Denzel,
I'll be a trillionaire right now. I'll be a trillionaire. Like, for real.
D, it's true. I'm telling you.
God, man, I swear to God, no bullshit. So, like, just being.
So, Mom, should we tell him?
You said that. Then you did it in the film. You said. What's the line?
I did that in the movie.
Yeah, you said.
you said it in the movie.
You said. Well, I don't know.
Because I was like, they say you might be my pops. You was like,
You remember when you said that?
What did I say? I forgot.
you let it go with the flow.
No, you were like, well, you were like this. Well, you gave an implication that it might have happened. That he might have been your son.
Man, some of my earliest memories from you guys. I mean, together, y'all the dynamic duo. Y'all know that, right? But I would say it had to be, I'm gonna have to go ahead and be cliche. My top two is obviously Malcolm X, Mo Better Blues, man. Mo Better Blues, man. You was just so fly, man. He was just fly. And my favorite part is when you emphasize or improvise the rapping part. And it was a freestyle.
And Mo Better?
Yeah, because you was kind of like articulating how like, the kids back then, you turned your hat backwards, you had the sax on you, the sax or the trumpet, but you know what I mean? And it was just fly to just see that, and that inspired a lot.
How old were you then?
Man.
90?
What's up? It's your girl Keke Palmer, and this is my prime confession. Child, when I sat down and watched this show, I love the boys. I'm a
2.
I was about 4 or 5.
See, he didn't see when it came out.
I saw it when it came out. I watched Juice when it came out.
How old were you then?
Like 3. I was like 3 or 4 when Juice came out.
The underwear I got on are older than you.
I mean, for y'all, what would you say is your favorite, piece working with Spike is?
I don't have favorites. I always tell people, they say, what's your favorite movie? I say my next one. I'm not interested in the past. Actually, I've never seen Mo Better since.
This is the premiere?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You did all your films?
I haven't seen any of them from top to bottom. Malcolm X, Mo Better. The 4 films we've done together, I haven't seen from top to bottom since.
Is that intentionally?
I'm not interested in the past.
I'm a tenured professor at NYU Graduate Film School, so every semester I choose one film with my brother in it. Every time I do that, I see something new that I hadn't seen before.
For sure. Wait, I fucked up. I messed up. It's actually He Got Game.
Yeah, oh, He Got Game?
That's top 2. Like, come on.
You got game?
He got
Jesus Salisbury?
Yo, this is my problem with, I ain't gonna lie. D-Dub got a competitive problem, right? So he gets on the court with Ray Allen and he trying to spank a professional basketball player. He get me in the studio, this motherfucker want to battle rap me. Wrote his own shit.
But let me tell you,
shit.
I got a funny story. So this is Ray's first film, so I had to get him
I started whipping his behind. That's what you get ready to tell him about?
in the script. G's supposed to win 11-zip, but Denzel was like, fuck that. It's so Denzel starts throwing some lucky shots to go in, and Ray says, time out. It's like it's a game. Not cut. Time out. He says, Spike, I'm supposed to win 11-zip.
I think it was better for the film.
Yeah, exactly.
That was close.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Denzel knew it was better for the film if he had some baskets,
So the scene, when I'm on the
Double dolly shot.
dolly, man, your classic shot. Your classic shot.
Keep talking.
Yo, I'm getting robbed by Denzel right now.
Hey, that watch is gone. You know that.
You could take him out of New York. You can't take the New York out of him, You dig? It look better on you anyway, OG.
I hope it doesn't fit. I hope it doesn't fit.
So basically on the dolly shot, right? It was basically supposed to be a facade in my head, me imagining.
Inside your man, because he the way the film is, he's gonna be your salvation.
Yeah.
And so this is in your imagination of how the music video would do when you were him.
I think the illest part about that was trying to recreate the Sam Cooke moment. It's been a long time coming.
Double dolly shot, Malcolm X.
Seeing Denzel.
That's my favorite. I've done this several times. It's almost become a signature shot, but that's the best use of that. We have many people told me that Malcolm knew he was on his way to assassination, Audubon Ballroom, and I said, how can I convey this? Because he's not going to say it. I said, double dolly shot, and then you got Sam Cooke Sing Shane's gonna come.
Well, he really robbed me for my motherfucking watch. Yo.
Nah, I
This is
didn't, man.
an
You gave it
honor.
to me.
This is
We got witnesses. It's all on film. You gave me this. I'll rob you later.
Hey, the minute he took it off your wrist, you should have known, man. Come on, where are you from?
That's all you owe.
Where are you from, man?
I can't afford it.
It look better when you
Nah, there
He holds
you
her.
see how he feels. There you go.
Look, he gonna owe me later. Hold on to that, OG. Nah, I think if we being honest about your greatest dolly shots, for me, it's the Crooklyn one. Besides the Denzel one, you know.
What's the one in Crooklyn?
When he had the little girl Troy, she was on a double dolly, but then somehow I don't know how the fuck you did this. You had her like levitate all up in the
Oh,
air.
she's on a crane.
And she was running from you and the guy with the one arm.
Yeah.
In her dream. How did you get that shot done?
It was a crane shot, and she was in the door of the crane, the seat of the crane, and we just moved down the block and moved it up.
That was an ill ass shot right there, man. And when she cracked you in the head with the stick, with the dolly shot, yeah, Crooklyn was my shit, man. Do you have any dolly shots of this guy that you admired?
I don't watch movies, man. I really don't. I'm just be honest with you. I don't watch movies, man. I don't go to the movies. I don't watch movies.
Is it because you make them?
Probably. You know, I'm tired of movies, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many films have you made?
too many.
So we got to go to
50.
IMDb.
I think 50.
50. When's your album coming out?
Why you doing that though, Spike? Like
The world wants to know. I'm tired of answering for you.
yo, I just want to just.
Spike
I'm
Lee?
tired for answering.
You know why my album ain't out yet?
Why?
I'm doing movies with Spike Lee and Denzel.
Don't put it on me.
I gotta be here in New York at like 9 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
The first thing is you say is you're expecting.
Oh, that go without saying.
No. Everybody don't know that, but that's with everything, right?
Nah, they know that, man. That go without saying. I'm just bullshitting.
So when's the album coming out?
Man, listen,
The world wants to know.
I'ma just drop it. How about that? I'ma just drop it. I don't want to say another date. Disappoint people. Things happen. Things pop up. I just want to make the perfect album. Just drop it. I got a lot to say now.
But is
so
it done?
It's done. It's been done. I just want to drop it.
So
you know?
it's a nuclear bomb?
Man, I don't know. I think it's my best work this far. You know, I worked really hard on it.
Oh, we know you work hard. You put the work in.
You know, I think you'll love it, OG. I saw
Let me
you
ask
steal
you-
that again too.
let me ask
but
you a
it's
question.
all right, man.
I didn't steal it, man. You gave it to me.
Let me ask you a question. There were many times where rappers have been in films. People stop me on the street. They say, "Can you act?" I said, "You crazy?"
Rappers specifically in movies and films, I think sometimes like a lot of directors are, you know, easily impressed by like a celebrity of a certain person or its different stature. And that's sometimes how they get their roles. With me, you know, it's just always like I get it from the bottom. I really like go through the, you know what I mean?
You're an actor.
Yeah, I don't want anything handed to me. I want to earn everything, and I just want to do it all off pure talent and ambition. I don't mind seeing rappers on the silver screen. I love Mos Def as an actor. He's a phenomenal. I love what you guys did with Bamboozled. That was a.
Let me ask a question. When the first time you met D, we went through the talk about that.
It was ill, man. I mean, I'm a fan.
Did you sleep? Did you have trouble sleeping?
It was difficult not to call my mom on the spot. You know what I mean? Because I just really wanted to, like, Ma, I'm here. I wanted to do that, but I'm like, nah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna be professional. I'm not gonna fan out. I ain't gonna.
Chat, I didn't know that was Spike Lee. I did not know that was Spike Lee. Dang, bro, niggas getting old.
Make this man feel weird around me, but I'm probably one of your biggest fans, man. You probably hear that all the time, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm baby you now. I'm the new Denzel.
No, you're
like,
not.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling
You
you.
the full-grown you.
When
Nah, man,
people
I'm-
see this film, they're gonna go berserk.
Listen.
Resemblance, and not just resemblance.
I'm a black, dark-skinned man that transcends beyond just the hood and stuff like that. You did that. You, Sidney Poitier, and I tell you that. Listen, I'm glad to, you know, carry the torch if you would kindly pass it to me. I'm baby
baton?
Denzel. Yeah, the torch, the baton, all that, man. Like I'm baby.
When
baby
you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too now.
That's all right. I come from the mud. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. I come from the mud. You know what I'm saying? That's all right with me.
Did you sleep at night? What were you thinking about? All this stuff.
It just was a dream come true, man. I can't even lie to you. You know, you helped my dream come true. You know, to be with both of you guys in the film, it really humbled me. You know, in the sense of me being like, I'm a fan.
I think Denzel's a beautiful name for a son. I'm just saying. I think Denzel.
Oh, man, you got to. All right. If you
2, please.
Make that 3. With the Capital One Saver card, you earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment.
Are you in this one?
Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
Take it from me, summer in Abu Dhabi is girls' trip goals. We started our adventure on jet skis with a stunning view of
if you're blessed with the son, just what he just said.
So we're gonna name the son Denzel. What? What's the middle name? What we doing? Denzel what?
John David.
No. What's your middle name?
Man, my middle name is crazy.
Oh, let's hear it. Let the world don't know about it. Let's hear it
I
first.
never got asked my middle name on camera. This is bugged out. My middle name is Athelston.
A what? A who? A who? A what?
Say what?
A who? A what?
Let me take this off. You had the crown. You had the crown, but Othello. Othello. How you spell it?
It sounds like Othello. It's a West Indian name. It
With the O? Or A?
No, Athelston.
Athelston.
I'm Bajan. I'm people from Barbados. So from Harlem in Barbados. Yeah, man. My pops came in when he was 19. First woman he saw was my mom's because my grandmother and my mother lived the floor from each other. And we all became close. Everybody just, and that was like, what, 86 or something like that, yeah.
I never had, both my grandmothers were gone before I was born. Really? Never had a grandmother or a real grandfather. My grandfathers were gone.
So you never saw your grandparents?
Mm-mm. My grandfather died when I was maybe 4. But no grandmothers. When I hear about grandmothers, I always wonder.
Grandmothers is dope. That's like
you met my grandmother.
Yeah.
She lived to be 100.
She lived to be 100?
Yeah. My grandmother was a teacher, art teacher, and she taught in Georgia. For 50 years, she never had a white student because of Jim Crow law. And for 50 years, she saved the Social Security checks for her grandchildren's education. And my grandma put me through over 50 years. Social Security check, she put me through Morehouse.
Put you through Morehouse?
Yeah. My mother and grandmother went to Spelman. My father and grandpa went to Morehouse.
My mother, I was on Oprah Winfrey.
I wonder how it would have been like if I had like a better education and like I got put through like some performing arts school to be at like a level of talent you could display in front of the world, like playing the piano, things of that nature.
And Oprah asked my mother something. She talked about her mother praying every night. She said her mother would pray for her children and her children's children. I guess Oprah had asked her, did you ever think this was going to happen? You talk about me. And she was saying that her mother prayed every night for her children and her children's children. So I've added that now. I don't have no children yet, but.
Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be first, me or you?
With the grandbabies?
You want some grandbabies?
Why?
I'm just asking.
No, you know the way he said that too, boy.
Like
but yeah, I ain't gonna like boy, wait, watch yourself now. Watch your mouth.
Where'd you live? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up I was born on 116th and Morningside. That's in Harlem. I really grew up on 140th and Lenox Avenue. Between that and 128th Street. And I lived in the Bronx a lot of my life, all the time.
Boogie Down?
Yeah, Boogie Down, Bronx, BX. I'm a real Harlem BX cat, so we got like 3rd Avenue, Bathgate Ave.
You don't remember the 3rd Avenue L though, you too young.
I ain't know the L train went to 3rd Ave, in the X?
The 3rd Avenue L.
That's crazy.
Ask the old Jack.
When they stopped doing that?
Too young, everybody in there too young. I don't remember. they tore it down.
They did. Can I tell the room a crazy ass fun fact? This is all jokes aside. This is crazy, right? Due to the fact that you put me in that monster movie, which your wife put me in that movie, you know.
Whoa.
All right, let me reiterate this. Tanya produced something. Hold on.
You better get it right. I'm gonna get hurt.
It was
I'm
called
getting a
Monster.
frying pan upside the head.
Did you read this in damn, he probably didn't publish it. It's a junior high school book that they make everybody read, or high school. It's called Monster. It's by this Walter Dean Myers, this author. He's
And it's called Monster?
It's called Monster. It's about this kid in Harlem who he was a good kid and he had to face adversity and
Talking about Monster Cody?
Nah, it's called Monster.
The title's Monster.
The title of the book was Monster. Basically, I got casted to do that. Tanya Lee was producing it. We shot it in Harlem in my old neighborhood, so you know what that means.
Everybody was there, right?
All the friends and everything. So,
what about the night you had to?
I'm about to tell it.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
I'm about to tell a story.
I'm shutting up.
So basically, my friends ended up getting locked up and stuff like that on the set of the shoot and whatnot, because they was just being dumb and reckless. And you know what I mean? This is before weed was legalized in the city and stuff, and they was smoking weed. And police found that paraphernalia, amongst other things that we don't care to talk about, right?
A little something.
Yeah, a little something. So with that being said, I thought, oh snap, I'm done in this industry. I'm done, This is what you define as unprofessionalism right here. This is what that is, right? This is the epitome of it. And Spike was like, more than ever, he was just understandable. And I think the director, Anthony Mandler, was just stoked, like, man, this is so Harlem, man. I'm loving this. I'm like, yo, my friend is incarcerated now. Like, what the fuck? He obviously called me back to do the thing with you, but what ended up happening was I made really good friends with your son, John David. Really good friends, and he's a really good brother, and that was one.
So you and John David tight?
He doesn't see films.
Yo, so me and your son is in that film.
Nah, I know that, but
yeah. So,
but I didn't know you were tight.
Yeah, so my dad died on Christmas Eve, right? And so every Christmas I usually tend to, get depressed and stay by myself, and I get like a hermit crab, and I just want to be left alone and blah blah blah, all this bullshit. And my friends was trying to cheer me up, and at the time I was, I had my little lady friend at the time, and it was Christmas Eve, and I was just sipping lean the whole night and smoking marijuana. And
What'd you call it?
Yeah, marijuana. The J ain't silent where I come from, so we was smoking a little bit of marijuana, right? And the shorty I was with was like, just like bored out her mind because I was just depressed, right? And my brother Frank, he was just like, bro, get the fuck out the house, man. Frank Ocean. He like, bro, you gotta get out the house. I can't see you like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like, bro, I'm gonna come through with y'all. And he came through, and I got a call, like, John David and Frank was supposed to meet and all of that stuff. John David was like, yo, it's Christmas, yo. Like, y'all come to the crib. I'm like, what?
Oh, you were in LA?
Yeah, when I came to your house.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Keep going.
This nigga done cooked for everybody like this. He only
No, wait, back up.
Wait,
you just said I cook?
Not you, but your wife and Samuel Jackson cooked that night. Yeah, your wife, Samuel, everybody, the friends and family, everybody was cooking. He had an apron on. And the OG had came. So we get there, right? Beautiful, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna get too much details. I ain't gonna get too much details of the decor and how it's laid out, because we know it's a lot of robbers out there. We ain't got time for that.
A lot of pistols, too. Where you going? Correct. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it fucked up.
Don't get it twisted.
Well, look, the decor crazy and everything, right? So I go in, and it's just a family vibe, man. It's just like, of course, it's JD, it's John David. It's gonna be a family vibe. Everything about him is honorable and positive, as you know. And I'm not just saying that because his father here is because we on cameras. He's a really good dude, on and off screen. So long story short, we in there, we chilling. I got to see his wife. I got to see all the family, got to meet everybody. And OG just come through, right? And when he come through, it's like a movie. I damn near might have saw a light behind him. He came through, and he had a towel.
Champagne working.
He had a halo. Had a halo.
Look, he had a towel over his head. And he was going like this. My man took the towel off. I thought he was half Dominican. He had mad curls. Just I'm like, yo.
Wait, how many years? When was this? Now, how long ago?
It's like 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like 2016.
But you say it like last week. That was 10 years ago, man.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So he curly, all that. And so we chilling, and you gave me some of the illest advice. You was like, this your girlfriend? I was like, nah, this my friend. He was like, all right, cool. He was like, family, man, you know? He's like, in a few years, you know, you got to get it together. It's about the family. It's about this, you know? And I'll never forget that. My pops made it to where I met this man, you know, and got to be with JD and everybody on Christmas. I feel like that was divine, and I feel like that was more than just pure coincidence.
Is that like a turning point, you think?
Absolutely, just due to the simple fact that, you know, it was just like, I got to meet my idol. One of my idols of all time, like this guy right here, no bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying?
See, every time we could talk about family around me, just don't talk about family. And it's not even like a bad thing. It just be like, nigga, I can't look, like, it's hard for me to look at the aspect of like me starting my own family and I'm broke as fuck right now trying to make it as a streamer. Every time I hear family, I say, oh shit. Goddamn. Can't even get past the you and me. But nah, this is actually Spike Lee, ASAP Rocky, and Denzel all in one room. This is wholesome. This is wholesome. This is what I live for, man. One day, I'm going to be in them rooms, man. And that's what I'm saying, God, please, you got to get me off the ground. I got to travel the world. I got to see something different. I should be like one of them sage gurus that have seen it all, done it all. One of these days, I'm not gonna lie, before I get taken off this earth, I wanna be in a really big movie. I'm gonna be in a really big movie. Before something crazy happens, or I really just get to tell my story, or have it like directed. You know what I'm saying? One day.
And like, word.
This way to lounging more while you travel. Access more than 100 Admirals Club lounges and partner lounges world.
1,000 endings.
Trip.
When people hear my music, I would like them to ask a question. Why do I feel this?
Well, I think JD wanted to make sure I wasn't like his, you know, illegitimate biological brother or some shit like that.
They might be brothers.
Say, yo, nigga, come over here, man. I need you to swipe. Look, take this swab real quick and let me get that back. We got to check out, you know what I mean?
If you had $1.
I'll be a trillionaire. I'll be a trillionaire, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, wait till the movie comes out.
And I needed that. I got out the house, you know, and it was a crazy experience. And usually I'm with my family in New York, but I was in LA alone, and man, I got to be with a real family, and I got to be with family.
That meant a lot to you, right?
That meant a lot to me, man. And thank you. You know?
Thank my wife. When I saw her family, that's how I felt. Because I'm from a broken home. So I'm like, man, these people be crying and stuff together. And, you know, I knew I wanted to be a part of that. I just didn't know. I wasn't a part of that. So I wanted that. It was a part of me. And I wanted to be a part of it because it wasn't, you know, like I said, no grandmothers, no broken home, all that kind of stuff.
I can't believe you grew up without grandparents.
Yeah, no.
You don't rub me as the type, like you kind of come across.
Long gone, hardworking, died young, I guess.
And most of your family is from New York City?
My mother's from Georgia.
Okay.
She's from Camilla, Georgia.
Okay.
It's a long story. You know, it's a long story.
Mm-hmm.
Long story. Mm-hmm. My mother was raised in Harlem, though.
Your mom's from Harlem?
Yeah, my mother was born and raised. I mean, she was born in Camilla, Georgia. Then they came up to Baltimore, I think she was 2. And then they got up here I think she was 3 or 4 years old, and they got up to Harlem. And she was raised, I remember we used to ride around and say, Mom, where'd you live? She said, we ain't got that much time. Because they moved when the rent was due.
Wow.
She said, we lived there. They went to Kelly Temple. They were raised in Kelly Temple Church of God in Christ.